Once again, I do need my 4 wheels out. I got Jasper, I got Jeff.
3 minutes to the start of the race.
Other 2 drivers and 2 volunteers. We are a little light tonight. I'm only going to need a couple volunteers throughout the evening. We will take a 5-6 minute break after race number 2, guys. That way you can get your 4 wheels ready. Do try to have your cars ready, guys, as we do not need or want to wait for people to get their cars checked in. So please have your cars ready during the breaks, guys. We'd appreciate it. The racers, go ahead. Check them in. Track is live.
Randy Smith. Two minutes to the start of the race. Pipe jumper. Jeffrey Lefebvre. Field agent. One minute to the start of the race. Sean Canady. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Spencer Connery.
All right, guys, if I could get 2 volunteers, we'll get this thing going. I need 2 volunteers, please.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Looks like you're ready to go. Let's go ahead and shut down the straight, guys. Straight is closed. Track is closed. Let's go ahead and line them up. Line them up for all of our new guys racing. We're going to line them up at the beginning of the straight, guys, to your left, beginning of the straight. We're going to pull our cars to the beginning of the straight and hang out right there. Racing order on this one is going to be Jeremy, Jeff, Rich, Spencer, Randy, Brad, Sean, and Rick. If I can get Brad Russell only, cross the line for me. Brad Russell only, please. Cross right here. I'll make sure this transponder is yours because it says Brian Wells on it. All right.
Brad Russell.
All right, thank you, Brad. All right, you're logged in. You're good to go. All right, let's bring them all back. And I still need 2 volunteers. Anybody, 2 volunteers. Anybody, 2 volunteers, please. 2 volunteers. One more volunteer, anybody? We're pretty light tonight, guys. It won't take too long. We get a volunteer. We'd appreciate it. All right, Damasis, thank you, guys. Just one. You're good. All right, Mr. Max, thank you, sir. And once again, racing order on this one is going to be Jeremy, Jeff, Rich, Spencer, Randy, Brad, Sean, and Rick. This is your intermediate / sportsman race. All right, guys, thanks for the volunteers. Marshall's Look Alive Racers. We're going Jeremy on the sound of the tone. Jeff, Rich, Spencer, Randy, Brad, Sean, and Rick. Watch the lander of the triple. Clear. All right, guys, let's see who gets that first fast lap through the line here. Jeremy coming through. Oh, wait, Jeremy did not come through, even though he did. Jeremy, I'm not sure why that didn't count. but I put one down for you. And there you go. All right, so it looks like it was either Jeremy or Rick with the first fast lap. Jeremy came through pretty quick, but it didn't register. But I put one in for him. Rick with a 20 flat, Jeremy with a 20 flat-ish. Jeremy driving his two-wheel pretty nice. Of course I say something. You got the announcer curse. And Jeremy, there's definitely something wrong with your transponder. All right, we got 2 down, 3 to go. Rick, Riley, Rich, Jeremy, Randy, Spencer, Jeff, Sean, and Brad is our racing order right now. We got Sean with the fast lap, 19.8, the only one in the 19s. Rick with a 20 flat, Rich with a 20.7, Jeremy 20.3, Randy with a 21 flat, Spencer with a 20.4, Jeff with a 20.6, and Brad with a 21.7. We're halfway through, guys. Remember, if you have a faster driver coming up on you for longer than a half a lap, feel free to go wide and let them through, guys. You are not racing for position. This is qualifying, so everybody's on their own clock. If you are the faster racer coming up on a slower racer, please allow them some time to let you through. Just don't go straight up and hit them. Please allow them some time to get to a corner and go wide to let you through. We'd all appreciate it.
Left.
We got 3 down, 2 to go. Rick on a 15.507. Jeremy and Rich right about 2 seconds behind. Randy Smith in the 4. Spencer, Sean, Jeff, and Brad. Sean with another 19.7. Rich coming through with a 20.4. And Jeremy's transponder not working here. So Rick, Rich, Jeremy, top 3. Sean, Spencer, Randy, Jeff, and Brad rounding us off. We got 1 minute to go, guys. Sean going to throw down a 19.4, then a 28. So Sean kind of in and out of the fast laps there. Spencer going to come through with a 20.2, his fast lap of the race. Right now, Rick and Rich, separation by 1/10 of a second. Rich on top of this one. Rick going down to the 2, separation 0.2 of a second this time around. "25 seconds to go, racers. Rich, Rick, Jeremy, Spencer, Randy, top 5. Oh, Rick pulling over for some apparent reason. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name. Everybody's still alive. Everybody's still alive.
Jeffrey Lefevre done. Randy Smith done. Spencer Connery done. Rich Hyatt done. Brad Russell done. Pipe Jumper done. Sean Canady done. Field Agent done.
And that is your race, guys. Rich, actually I think it was Jeremy, but transponder was all messed up. So Rich, Jeremy, Randy, Jeff, Spencer, Rick, Sean, and Brad rounding us off. Jeremy, definitely check your transponder as I was putting them in.
Up next,
but it did
race
not
number
count
2.
your last lap. And once again, guys, we will be taking a break after this race, so you get your 4 wheels ready. Yeah, hold on, guys. Hold your cars until the blowers are done. Okay. All right, guys, go ahead. Check them in. Track is live. I do need all those racers back out the marshal. If you do not marshal this race, I will need you as a volunteer later.
Sorchi.
So I had 7 racers.
Thank you, sir.
I don't.
Battling. What happened? Did you just pull over?
Well, these guys can't get out of the way.
No,
One
no,
guy,
they can't.
dude, one guy pushed me up all the way up over the berm.
1 minute to the start of the race.
That's the sportsman interview.
Yeah.
I had to combine them, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, I already figured we would.
Ayrton DeMoss. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Tommy Jarrow. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Jasper Seidel. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Jimmy Wright. Less than 5.
All right, no more laps. Track is closed. No more laps. Everybody at the top of the straightaway, thank you, marshals, for being out there. Help keep us moving smoothly. We'll take a break after this race. Your running order in this one is going to be Ayrton, Sorchi, Tommy G, Jimmy, Jasper, and Jeff. Turn marshals look alive. Remember, watch your corners, not the race. Help these guys out when they need it. We have Ayrton. Sorchi. Tommy. Jimmy. Jasper. And Jeff. All right, race number 2 is underway. This is our expert variety of 2-wheel buggy. See that first lap gonna go to Jimmy Wright, 18.9. Caution in the left side doubles. And clear. Sorgi backs up with an 18.7. So Sorgi taking the hot lap. He might be running pin tires. I saw pin tires on his car earlier. And he was over there just gabbing away, so he may not have changed them. So everybody's got 3 laps in. We got Jimmy Wright out in front of Jeff Benny, Sorchi, Jasper, Tommy G, and Ayrton. You're running order from top to bottom. Jimmy now has the hot lap, 18.3. Jeff with an 18.8. Sorchi with that 18.7. Jasper, 19.6. Tommy G with a 19.3. And Ayrton with a 20 flat. That's not a 17. It's a 17 lap pace. So Jimmy's on a 17.517, so a lot of 17s for Jimmy. Sorchia or Jeff Benny 16.505, Sorchia 16.509, Jasper 15.504, Tommy G at 15.510, and Ayrton at 15.514. Sorgi going to move ahead of Jeff Benny for that number 2 spot by 4 tenths. Never mind. Caution on the straight. Put him on the other side. Other side of the pipe. Other side of the pipe. I do. I feel your pain, Sorge.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left to go. Sorge is going to vacate that number 2 spot as he's pulling it off. So Jeff Benny will move back up to that 2. Jasper to the 3. Caution at the end of the straightaway in the sweeper. Go low, and clear. Oh, that's broken. Pull it off. Ooh, we got Ayrton down, so this could be the race of attrition. Who doesn't break? So we're down 2 cars, so we only have 4 on the track. It is Jimmy, Jeff, Tommy, and Jasper. You're running order with 1:20 left to go. Ooh, Jasper going to roll it over. So Jimmy's still with the hot lap of 18.3. Back on lap
1
number
minute
3
left.
with 1 minute left to go. Still in front. Jeff Benny 5.5 behind Jimmy. And it's 14 back to Tommy G. Tommy's only got 4 on Jasper, so Jasper keeping on his wheels. He can make some moves. Caution in the end of the straight in the sweeper. And clear. Well, Sorge, if those tires are that ridiculous, I'll use them.
So much for
10 seconds to go, drivers. That will be time on the master clock. Drivers, keep going till you hear your name done. It's like he juked him out.
Jimmy Wright done.
Jimmy Wright, the only one done.
Tommy Jarrow done.
And now Tommy's done. Waiting on the 2 that are going around.
Jeff Benny
Wait, where did
done.
my Marshall go?
Jasper
Marshall's grab a
Seidel done.
blower, blow the track off. Who was that at the end of the straightaway? I need you to come back out and blow the track off. Jimmy Wright, 16.501, followed by Jeff Benny and Tommy G. Nice job, drivers. I shut him down, put him down. I need you back out here in 5 minutes. Even if you broke or pulled it off, I'll need you, my expert, all 6 of you back out here in 5 minutes.
Up next, race number 3.
What we're going to try to do now, Rick, is right here, we're going to pause. So anyways, that's what we're going to do.
But I mean, what does it do for the,
So it just pauses the recording.
so it's still one long recording?
Still one long recording, yeah. So I did it yesterday when I was, so I already unpaused it. So don't do that now.
No, I know.
So during our long 15-minute breaks, we can. I just told Brad we just have to make sure we don't forget to turn it back on. Because half the time I forget.
3 minutes to the start of the race. 2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, race number 3, called Intermediate Four-Wheel Buggy. Start making way to the track. Let's get them checked in. Race number 2, you expert two-wheel guys, I need you back out here to turn marshal. The intermediate four-wheel track is now live.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
What?
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the
Still
race.
looking for my expert two-wheel buggy drivers back out here.
Max DeMoss. Less than 5. Rich Hyatt. Brad Ambrose.
Looking for Spencer and Sean to check them in. And still looking for one of my expert two-wheel guys to come out and marshal.
Sean Canady.
And still looking for Spencer. Man, I gave you extra 5 minutes. Would you fall asleep? I guess. I'm surprised my marshals are out here. 5-minute break. They usually disappear. He could take a lap. Go ahead and go around. Go around the track. Do you have a transponder in that thing? It didn't work. Nope. Is it lighting up? It should blink. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it to me. Don't it? Oh, shit. Nice job. Do not hit the gas, please. He broke it. Holy crap. Jasper did it. It won't come out. No, the fan's just not working. Jesus. There we go. Just fan. I don't know if that worked or not. Yeah, that worked.
think so. Whoa. Fucking hole out. What'd you say to me? I needed to check in. By the line. By the line one more time, Spencer.
Spencer Connery.
Hey, I fixed it. But your fan's not working. Well, it tries to work. All right, 5-minute break turned into a 10-minute break. Running order, Sean, Brad, Rich, Spencer, Max, and Jeff. Turn marshals. Can I get you to the inside? Get you to the inside by the cone? Thank you. Let's look alive. We got Sean. Brad. Rich. Spencer. Max. And Jeff. All right. Race number 3 finally underway. This is our intermediate, it's probably intermediate sportsman 4-wheel buggy. Somebody's alarm is going off. First lap going to go to Sean. 19.047. Let's see, what did Spencer do? 21.8. I'm going to do, oh, wow, Rich Hyatt, 18.9 second lap. Yeah, he cut the track. I saw it. Yeah. Brad now has a hot lap of 18.7. But Sean now has a hot lap with an 18.5. Sean from Hobby Action, I believe. So does Sean, Brad, and Rich, your top 3. Now Max into the top 3. Rich, Spencer, and Jeff. Good clean race so far. 2:35 left to go. Sean on a 16.507. Brad 16.507 as well. They're separated by 8/100ths of a second. Max, oh no, Ridge now 15.505. Max 15.06. Spencer 14.04 and Jeff a 14.11. Max with an 18.4, new hot lap of the race. 2:10 left to go. Oh.
Two minutes left.
You heard him. We got less than 2 to go. Sean now 1.8 ahead of Brad. Max going to move back up to that 3 around Rich. Those two separated by half a second. $125 to go. Your leader under the driver's stand. He's been double singling that the whole race. Is that the 17.5 fixed timing in that thing, Sean? Yes, it is. So, yeah, Sean, thank you for coming down and making that trip out from Hobby Action.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. Sean with a 2.5 second lead now. Remember, drivers, you are all on your own clock. You're not racing the cars on the track. You're racing against the computer. "25 seconds to go." Sean now 1.6 ahead of Brad. And he's 10 seconds to go. That is time on the master clock. Drivers, keep going till you hear your name done.
Rich Hyatt done.
Richard
Sean
done.
Kennedy
Spencer,
done.
keep going. Spencer, keep going.
Brad Ambrose done.
We're waiting on Spencer, Jeff, and Max. I will need one volunteer marshal for the next race.
Spencer Connery done. Max DeMoss done. Jeffrey Lefebvre
And
done.
that's a race. Sean going to take that win, 16.508, followed by Brad and Max. Nice job, drivers. Let's shut them down, put them down, get back out there to turn marshal. I need all 5 of you and one volunteer. Last race of round 1, 4-wheel expert coming up next.
Up next, race number 4.
Kind of your area. Yeah, we're not as sophisticated as the way Richard does it. We tried it and just couldn't get it. You know, that California people are just kind of dumb as stuff. So. Tracks live, check them in, low on the straight. Straight is clear.
Jeff Benny. Carl Labrador. Pipe Jumper. One minute to the start of the race. Jasper Seidel. Jimmy Wright. Tommy Jarrow. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Let's see. I need one volunteer marshal, and I'm missing somebody. If you're in that last race, I
30
do need you
seconds to
back
the
out
start
here to
of the race.
marshal. And we'll go ahead and shut it down. No more laps. Track is closed. Get everybody to the top of the straightaway. Jasper,
15 seconds
you
to the
should
start
not
of the
go
race.
full throttle down a closed track, especially on the straightaway. When I call the straightaway closed, it is closed.
Less than 5.
So this lap is going to count for you. Let's see. Still looking for one marshal, one turn marshal to finish round number 1. It's the end of the straightaway. It's a pretty good spot. Well, I don't know. Awesome. Thank you, Randy. He wasn't even in the last race. Running order. Jeremy, then Carl. This should be interesting. So Jeremy, Carl, Tommy, Jeff, Jimmy, Jasper. We should have moved Jeremy down and put all the J's together. Turn marshals, look alive. We got Jeremy, Carl, Tommy, Jeff, and Jimmy. Wow. That would not have been so clean, Carl, if this was truck. You know that, right? Oh, that was a rough lap out of Jasper. We'll let him keep that one. We'll delete another one. First lap went to Jimmy with an 18.3. Carl beats that with an 18.2 on lap 2. Carl by line checking that as your early leader. Now Jimmy takes it over, but Jeff Benny, 17.9. First one into the 17s. So early on now, it's Jimmy right out in front of Jeff Benny, Carl Labrador, Tommy G, Jasper, and Jeremy. Carl now with a 17.8 hot lap of the race. That's the heaviest car in the building, too. He's running a Techno. But that's going to hurt, though. Carl stuffs it in the wall. That'll definitely drop him down at one spot. So Jeff Benny up at that number 2, putting down a 17.7 that time by hot lap of the race. Jimmy with a 17.8. Those two separated by 0.8 of a second. Another 3 seconds back to Carl. But, Carl, you hit that pipe last time. Oh, crap. I forgot to charge my battery. Jimmy with a 17.6 that time by. These guys are going around beating each other's hot lap by 0.1 of a second. As Carl's woes continue. But Jimmy and Jeff, they're still only separated by 0.5 a second. So good battle going on in the top 2. $17.508 out of Jimmy, $17.509 out of Jeff. 17.3 that time by for Jimmy. 16.513 for Carl. 16.514 for Tommy. 16.516 for Jasper. And 15.509 for Jeremy guy. You got 1:45 left to go on the master clock. We'll take about a 15-minute break after this. Hopefully my battery will charge in time. And we'll run the same order. Race number 1, the intermediate two-wheel buggy. You guys will be up 15 minutes after I come down. So Jimmy now 2 seconds up on Jeff, and Jeff is right in front of Jimmy on the track. Jasper working his way back up. Oh, caution right in front of you, Jasper.
1 minute left.
Nicely done, kid. Your top 2 get together. Jasper winds his way through him with less than a minute to go. Jasper going to move up to that number 4. He had that real rough first lap. He's making up for it the rest of the race. Tommy G upside down. Gets thrown down right in front of your leaders. Thank you, Tommy. Oh, Jasper going to get into it with Jimmy for a long time. Tommy G going to come by and separate them. Let's see. Well, yes, that's enough for Jeff Benny to take over that top spot by 3 seconds. So that was over a 5 second change right there. So Jimmy's going to have to come out swinging around 2. It looks like we got 10 seconds to go on this. Nope, just like that, Jimmy right back on top and right back behind Jeff on the track. Is that his time on the master clock? Drivers, keep going to hear your name done. That was an interesting line out of Jimmy through there.
Jeff Benny
Jeff
done.
Benny, you're done.
Jimmy Wright
Jimmy,
done.
you're done. Everybody will be done when they cross the line.
Tommy Jarrow done. Carl Labrador done.
And that is a
Jasper
race. Jimmy
Seidel
Wright,
done.
16.5 flat. Followed by Jeff Benny, 0.8 of a second back, and Carl Labrador, your top three.
Up next, race number 1. 5 minutes to the start of the race. Four minutes to the start of the race. Three minutes to the start of the race. Pipe jumper. Two minutes to the start of the race. Randy Smith. Jeffrey Lefevre. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, I do need my expert four-wheel
Brad
drive
Russell.
out the Marshall, Tommy, Jeff, Jimmy, Jasper, and 2 volunteers, guys. 2 volunteers like we did on round 1. If we could do it, shop will be locked up for about 10 minutes.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Field agent. Sean Canady. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Spencer Connery. Rich Hyatt.
All right, Mr.
Less
Jimmy,
than
need
5.
you out the Marshall. Jimmy Wright out the Marshall, and 2 volunteers, guys. I need 2 volunteers. If we could do what we did on round 1, that'd be great. Jeremy, cross the line for me. Okay, it checked you in twice for some apparent reason. All right, you're good to go. 1 more volunteer, thank you, Max, and 1 more volunteer, please, guys. If we could do what we did on round 1, if that gentleman is still here, we'd appreciate it. All right, well, I don't think we have anybody left. All right, so Jimmy and Jasper, you kind of watch that. Jimmy, kind of watch the end of the straight. Jasper, you kind of stake the middle here. All right, guys. Marshall's racing order on this one's going to be Rich, Jeremy, Randy, Jeff, Spencer, Rick, Sean, and Brad. Marshall's look live. We got Rich on the tone. Jer, Randy, Jeff, Spencer, Rick, Sean, and Brad. All right, Rich went first. That means he's your TQ. 15.515 is the number you're looking for. You want to take him off that number 1 spot. First fast lap belonging to, let's see, as Brad comes through, should belong to Sean, Rick, and Jeremy. Top 3 fast laps there. And do remember, guys, if you have a faster car coming up on you, you can tell they're faster when they come up on you within 15 feet. Go ahead and go wide a little bit. Let them through. You don't have to go crazy wide, just about a foot or 2. They would appreciate it. You are not battling for position, guys. You are on your own track, so, your own time. Watch the bump jump and clear. Thank you, Jimmy. All right, working on 2 down, 3 to go. We got Sean on a 15.507 new TQ pace by about 7 seconds. Jeremy on a 15.514 in the 2. Rich on a 5.18 in the 3. Rick on a 5.19. Spencer on a 5.20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all doing battle. Then we got Jeff, Brad, and Randy. Spencer going back and forth there. So things mixing up as people were going and then getting bad laps, kind of throwing them off. Gonna let this one cool down just a split second here. We got a fast lap from Sean with a 19 flat. Let's see, Rick Riley with a 19.8. They're the only two in the 19s. Jeremy with a 20.1, Randy 20.6, Jeff 20 flat, Spencer 20.4, Rich 20.3, Brad 20.5 with 145 to go, guys. 145 to go. Sean, Rick, both on new TQ paces. Sean's got about 5 seconds on Rick, though. Sean on a 15.503, Rick on a 5.12, Jeremy on a 5.19. Then we got Randy in the 4, Rich in the 5, Spencer in the 6, Jeff in the 7, and Brad in the 8. 1:30 to go. Everything calming down, not too many battles on the track. Everybody separated by at least 3 seconds here.
One minute left.
You heard him, 1 minute to go. Sean, Rick, Jeremy, Randy, Spencer, Rich, Jeff, and Brad is our racing order. $20 seconds to go. Sean, Rick, separated by a second. Oh, Sean's going to eat the wall there. Bounce back on his tires. I think that was Sean. Thank you, Jared. That's your tone. Keep going till you hear your name. Everybody's still live. Everybody's still going.
Rich Hyatt done.
Rich, you're done.
Spencer Connery done. Jeffrey Lefevre done. Brad Russell done. Sean Canady done. Field agent done. Pipe jumper done.
And
Randy
that
Smith
is your
done.
race. Sean, new TQ, Rick, Jeremy, Randy, Spencer, top 5. Good race, guys. Guys, also no more jumping after the blowers come out, guys. After you're done, just roll your cars, please. Don't hit my marshals. We'd appreciate it. All right, we're going to go into number 2 here.
Up
Expert
next,
two-wheel
race
drive
number 2.
coming up. I'll have the shop open momentarily here in about 3 or 4 minutes. Where's Rick? Hey, Rick, I left you a little love note up here.
Aw.
One minute to the start of the race.
I'm entertaining myself.
There you go.
Jeff Benny. Tommy Jarrow. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
White boy.
Yep. That was,
And proud of it, right?
and I'm proud of it.
Like we're not even allowed to be anymore.
Sorchi.
I am Irish.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, for that last race, I need you back out here to Marshall. I'm missing one.
$15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Jimmy right. Ayrton DeMoss. Jasper Seidel.
All right, no more laps. Track is closed. No more laps. Get everybody to the top of the straightaway. Pay attention, Rich. Over there thinking about donuts. Running order, Jimmy, Jeff, Tommy, Jasper, Ayrton, and Sorchi. Turn marshals look alive. Remember to watch your corners, not the race. We got Jimmy, Jeff, Tommy, Jasper, Ayrton, and Sorch. All right, race number 2 is underway. We'll take another 5-minute break after this one. Let you guys get your 4 wheels ready-ish. With Jimmy Wright, 16.50 round, and round number 1 is your current TQ. Got a 18.9 out of Jimmy. Second lap, Jeff Benny with an 18.4. Looks like Ayrton pulling it over, making some adjustments, and away he goes. So we got Jeff Benny out in front on a TQ pace. He's 0.6 of a second ahead of Jimmy. Jasper Seidel in that number 3. Jeff with an 18.2 that time by new hot lap. 1.9 seconds ahead of Jimmy now. Tommy in the 4, Sorchi and Ayrton. So your leaders working their way into the 6-pack. Jeff on a 17.517. Jimmy a 16.505. Oh, Jeff wasn't that rough of a lap, but drops down to a 16.501 off a TQ pace. Jasper 16.518. Tommy G of 15.21. Sorchi of 14.5 flat. And Ayrton of 13.505. You got Ayrton over there trying to kill Rich. Be like one of those big lawn darts. So let's see. Jimmy's going to come by the line. Jeff's going to come by the line. They're now separated by 0.6 of a second. Jimmy with an 18.212 that time by. Oh, he's going to get caught up. Looks like Jeff gets caught up on the same collision. So we'll see. With 2:05 left to go, they're going to come by the line. Jimmy's going to take over the lead by 0.2 of a second.
2 minutes left.
You heard him. 2 minutes left to go. Let's see. Jimmy with an 18.5. Jeff 18.7. Separation 0.3 of a second. Nobody on a TQ pace. Jimmy's still holding on to it from round number 1. They are about 6 seconds off the TQ pace right now. Four-tenths of a second. Oh, Jeff goes for the shortcut and gets it wrong. With 1:15 to go. That was going to be costly. We'll see when Jeff comes by.
1 minute left.
There he is. Now Jasper battling for that number 2 with Jeff. 310 separating those two. Jasper comes by taking back or taking over the number 2 spot. Oh, and there it goes. Jasper with a mistake. So Jeff will go up to that number 2. But Jasper's time is good for 3rd overall. We'll see when he comes by the line. It's still 3rd overall, and he's 3rd in this race. So 20 seconds to go. No real battles on the track now. Everybody at least 5 seconds apart. Don't matter because that's going to be time on the master clock. Drivers keep going till you hear a name done.
Jimmy Wright done.
What?
Tommy Jarrow done. Jasper Seidel done. Ayrton DeMoss
Murs
done.
in the house. Wait on Jeff and Sorchi. And that
Sorchi
is
done.
a race.
Jeff
Jimmy
Benny
Wright
done.
going to take the win 16.504. Followed by Jeff and Jasper. Nice job, drivers. I'll need you all back out here in about 5 minutes.
See if it'll make it better for the name. I know it sometimes makes it worse.
Up next, race number 3.
I don't know. Well, if you want to. No.
5 minutes to the start of the race.
I've seen you race. You crash a lot.
Yeah, what do you want? 2 and 4? Yeah, we'll get you in.
2 and 4. Murs. Race 2 and 4. Yep. One more? Well, the big problem is that
4 minutes to the start of the race. Three minutes to the start of the race. 2 minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, race number 3, intermediate four-wheel buggy. Track is yours. Start checking them in.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I need my two-wheel expert drivers back out here to turn marshal. So Airtron and Jasper, they're already out there. Jeff,
2 minutes to the start of the
Sorchi,
race.
Jimmy.
Rich Hyatt. Spencer Connery. Max DeMoss. Jeffrey Lefevre. Brad Ambrose. Sean Canady.
All right, no more laps. Track is closed.
1
No
minute
more
to the
laps.
start of the race.
We'll run the mains in the same order as qualifying, so we'll have the same volunteer turn marshal. I think it was race 1, and then after this race, I need 1 volunteer.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Your running order this is going to be Sean, Brad, Max, Rich, Jeffrey, and Spencer. I'm going to throw my 2-wheel out there just to run over Rich. Turn marshals, look alive.
30
We got
seconds to the
Sean.
start of the race.
We got Sean, Brad, Max, Rich, Jeff, and Spencer. All right, race number 3 is on track. Race number 4, expert 2-wheel buggy coming up next. Your TQ, Sean, 16.508. Sean coming by line out in front on a TQ pace. Brad Ambrose, 18.6 that time by. But Sean, well, we'll go one more lap. Get everybody their 3rd lap in. So Sean's going to be out in front of Max by 1.6. Rich 2/10 behind them. So a good start for Rich. Brad right there, followed by Jeff and Spencer. So Sean coming by falling off that TQ pace, but he's right there on it. Let's see, about 0.4 of a second off. But he's got nothing but clean track out in front of him. So that could be bad for you guys. Brad up to that number 2. Max with an 18-1 took over the lead, but Rich comes by with an 18 or 19-2, 19 flat. That's going to take over the top spot. It is 1.4 seconds from first to fourth, and nobody on a TQ pace yet. They're actually falling off of it by about 2.5 seconds. Still 0.9 of a second from first to fourth. Max, Rich, Sean, and Brad. Jeff and Spencer, your running order. .230 down, 2:30 to go. So Max stretching it out now 2 seconds ahead of Sean. Rich only a half a second off the back of Sean, and Brad right there, 7/100ths.
Two minutes left.
You heard him, 2 minutes left to go. Brad with his hot lap, 18.5. You can move ahead of Rich in that number 2 and 3. Oh, your leader makes a huge mistake. Let's see if it's enough, though. 1:25 to go. Brad by the line. Yeah, he's going to drop all the way down to the 3. Brad Ambrose out in front of Rich now by 1 second. Another 0.9 back to Max. Wow, that's a little wide, Rich.
1 minute left.
You heard him, 1 minute to go. Brad's leading now 1.5. But nobody's still on a TQ pace. Oh, that's much better, Rich. Sean now hitting that triple under the driver's stand. Round 1, he doubled it pretty much every lap. And that TQ is going to hold up, it looks like. With 20 seconds left to go in this one. Once again, I will need 1 volunteer marshal for the next race. 1 volunteer. 10 seconds to go. That'll be time on the master clock drivers. Keep going till you hear your name done. So Spencer, keep going. Everybody will be done right across the line.
Brad Ambrose done. Sean Canady done. Jeffrey Lefevre done. Max DeMoss done. Rich Hyatt done.
So we're waiting on 1 through the 6-pack. And that is a race. Brad
Spencer
Ambrose,
done.
16.5.11 takes your win, followed by Max and Rich Hyatt. No new TQ, though, so it'll be Sean, Brad, and Max leading you out in your A main. Nice job, drivers. Let's shut them down, put them down, get back out there to turn marshal. Race number 4. Last race of qualifying is our expert four-wheel buggy.
Race number 4.
We had some guys marshaling, so we'll give them time to go get their cars and get up there. But track is now live. So let's see, I know Jimmy and Jasper, they were marshaling right now, so we'll give them extra minute.
Carl Labrador. Pipe jumper. Mers.
Mers. Come on, Carl.
Jeff Benny. One minute to the start of the race. Tommy Jarrow. Jasper Seidel. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Caution the left side double-double. Thank you, Sean. Here's Sean sprinting across the track to get Mers.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
And
Jimmy
track is
Wright.
closed. No more lap. Track is closed. That's a right turn, Jeff.
Less than 5.
Yeah, Jimmy get his tires dried off. You good, Jimmy, or you need another one? All right. Running order: Jimmy, Jeff, Carl, Jeremy, Jasper, Tommy, and Mers. Turn marshals look alive. Driver Jimmy, Jeff, Carl, Jeremy, Jasper, Tommy, and Mers. Mers showing up late. He's going to have to start in the back of the 2-wheel class. We'll see what he can do here in 4-wheel. Get one qualifier in. Let's see. So your first lap, 17.6 out of Jasper. Second lap, Jimmy with a faster 17.6. So Jasper coming out swinging. So we got 3 laps in the books. We got Jimmy Wright out in front. 17.5 that time by. Carl, Jasper, Jeff, Mers, Tommy, and Jeremy. Your top 5 early on, TQ pace. Jasper going to follow the TQ pace. Now your top 4. Out of nowhere, Carl Labrador checking in as your leader that time by. So Carl up front, 17.506. Jimmy Wright, 17.506. They're separated by 1/10 of a second. Jeff Benny, 17.510. Mers, 17.512. Jeremy, 16.510. Tommy, 16.512. And Jasper, 16.512. Tommy G visiting the Shark Tank. Caution on that left side double-double. So Jimmy and Carl duking it out. Tommy back going again after putting it under the driver's stand. Jeff Benny up to that number 2 now. Mers up to that 3. Carl falls to the 4. Top 4 still on a TQ run. Jasper moves up to that 5, followed by Jeremy and Tommy.
2
2 minutes
left.
left to go. 2 minutes 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 left to go. 2 min 1:45 to go. Jimmy now 2.9 ahead of Jeff. Murs only 0.8 of a second behind Jeff. Oh, Jeff off and back on. That might have been enough for Murs. Behind me. Oh, was that Murs? It was. So Carl up to that number 3, only 1 second behind Jeff Benny now, but they're 5 seconds behind Jimmy. Top 3 still on a TQ run. 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
It's only 2.4 between those three, top 3. So one bobble might decide our TQ. $17.3 out of Jimmy, a hot lap for the race now. $25 seconds left to go. Jimmy, Jeff, and Carl. 1.9 between Jimmy and Jeff. 1.5 between Jeff and Carl. Caution on that right side double. Thank you, Sean. Sean getting over there with the quickness. That is time on the master clock, drivers. Keep going until you hear your name done.
Jimmy Wright done.
Jimmy, the only one done. Everybody else keep going. Looks like everybody will be done when they cross the line.
Jeff Benny done. Carl Labrador done. Tommy Jarrow done.
Wait on 2. Wait
Murs
on
done.
Jasper and Jeremy.
Jasper Seidel done.
That is a race.
Pipe Jumper done.
Jimmy Wright taking the win and a new TQ, followed by Carl and Jeff. That's how they're going to come out. Jimmy, Carl, and Jeff in your A main.
Up next, race number 1.
All right, as I said, we're going to run qualifying in the same order as the same order as we did qualifying. So we got about 15 minutes on the clock. Race number 1, intermediate 2-wheel buggy. You will be up first. 4-wheel expert will be my marshals in about 15 minutes.
Spencer Connery. Up next, race number 1. 5 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, guys, I'm going to add 2 minutes to the clock here. I need it for 2 minutes. I'm going to add 2 minutes to the clock. So 6 minutes, guys, 6 minutes.
Five minutes to the start of the race. Four minutes to the start of the race. Three minutes to the start of the race.
All right, guys, go ahead, check them in. Track is live. Intermediate two-wheel, Sean, Rick, Rich, Jeremy, Randy, Spencer, Jeff, and Brad. I do need my four-wheel drive out to Marshall. Jimmy, Jeff, Mers, Jasper, Jeremy, and Tommy out the Marshall, guys. I do need one volunteer,
Rich
I
Hyatt.
believe. Actually, we
2
should
minutes
be
to
good.
the start of the race.
Yeah, so one volunteer for Jeremy,
Smith.
one volunteer.
Pipe jumper.
So we can do what we did on round 1 and 2. That would be fantastic, guys. And thank you, Sorch. Yep, no, MERS is coming. So we got, Tommy, you're volunteering, or you win that one? Yep, you're already in it. All right, thank you, Sorch. So yeah, MERS, let's see, Jasper's out there, Jeff is out there, Jimmy is out there, and MERS is coming. Thank you, MERS. You got the favorite seat in the house.
Sean Canady. One minute to the start of the race. Spencer Connery. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I need to check from Jeff, Rick, and Brad.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Track is still
Brad
alive,
Russell.
guys. Keep going. Track is still
Jeffrey
alive.
Lefevre.
Or pull it over to the beginning of the straight, one or the other. But track is still alive.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
All
Field agent.
right, I let Rick through. All right, let's go ahead and shut down the straight, guys. Straight is closed. Straight
Less than
is
5.
closed. Track is closed, guys. Track is closed. Watch the straight. We're going to put Sean on that 1, Rick on the 2, Rich on the 3, Jeremy on the 4, Randy on the 5, Spencer on the 6, Jeff on the 7, Brad on the 8. All right. Who we missing? Who's that? All right. All right. Grid, actually, Jasper, can you straighten that silver car up so it doesn't go straight into the pipe there? Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. Grid is set. Marshall's Look Alive Racers, your intermediate two-wheel drive. Take it nice and easy, guys. Keep it clean. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. All right, Sean leading us out. Nice and easy, boys. Decent start. Oh, our leader going to get the whoops wrong, going a little too fast. But that's all right. We got a long 4.5 minutes to go. We've got Rich out front, Jeremy in that number 2. Oh no, Jeremy's going to roll it over. Going to lose 1, 2, 3. Well, 2 is all. Could have been a whole lot worse. Rick getting the crap into the stick on that one. Rich has a big lead here. Coming through the triple into the double-double. Nice and easy, guys. Got a long time. Leader coming down the line. 2 and 3. All right, everybody's settling back in. Jeremy in that 2 coming down. Sean in that 3. Play nice, boys. You got a long 3:20 to go. Thank you, Brad. Jeremy and Sean duking it out for that number 2 spot. Brad, you got no. Right when I was about to say it, so Jeremy, you gonna get the little crap into the stick on that one, lose 1 spot, but not that big of a deal as he's in that number 3 spot. So Rich checking out. Sean Sean goes a little wide. Jeremy follows him over. Jeremy goes a little wide into the inside. Gonna bump uglies with Rick Riley there. We're halfway through. Rich, Sean, Rick, Spencer, Jeff, Randy, and Brad. Jeremy gets back in there. Rick Riley, 19.4, fast lap coming through right there. Sean had the 19.6
2
prior
minutes
to
left.
that. Jeff Lefevre with a 19.9. So Rich with a 3-second lead. Sean turning on the heat, trying to catch him. It was a 5-second lead. It's down to about a second now, as Sean's got the speed. 19.2 from Sean. And another 19.3, making up a full second on that last lap. 1:20 to go. And Brad, you got your leaders right there. Thank you. Oh, Rich is going to go a little too far inside. He's going to hold on to that number 2 spot. And Brad, you got 2, 3, and 4 coming up behind you. Oh, watch the straight. All right, something happened below
1 minute
my
left.
feet there, as I'm assuming all 3 of them crossed the line at the same time and run into each other, as nobody wanted to give something up, I'm sure. Rick pulling off. "35 seconds. We got Sean out front, Rich in the 2, Spencer into 3, Jeremy, Jeff, Randy, and Brad. Ooh, Jeff, oh no, who was that? That is, I don't know who that was. That was Spencer getting stuck on the triple. Here comes Jeremy to take over that number 3 spot. Then we got a battle for podium between Spencer and Jeremy. This is going to be their last lap with 5 seconds on the ticker here. Oh, Spencer's going to get it wrong. He's going to
Rich Hyatt done.
pause and let Jeremy go. Good sportsmanship from
Pipe jumper done. Sean Kennedy done.
from Spencer
Spencer
there.
Connery done.
Run them to the line,
Brad
guys.
Russell
Run them to
done.
the line. Sean, Rich, Jeremy, Spencer, you're done. Waiting on Jeff and Randy to finish, guys.
Jeffrey Lefevre done.
And Randy is, I'm just going to finish. Just leave it right there. And
Randy Smith
Randy,
done.
you're good. All right, guys, go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. Up next, race number 2. Jeremy Smith throwing down a 19.1 on that last lap. Is that right? It's
Up
showing
next,
it is.
race number
All right,
2.
guys, go ahead, put your cars down. Come straight back out to Marshall. Up next, race number 2.
They got together, and I had the speed, and I was coming like on the outside, and felt like Rich kind of came in, like cut in front of me or something. But he'll blame me.
All right, if I were in that last race, I need you back out here to Marshall. Expert 2-wheel buggy, go ahead and start checking them in. Had some experts out there marshaling, so we'll give them an extra second to get their stuff.
Jasper Seidel. Jeff Benny. 1 minute to the start of the race. Tommy Jarrow. Ayrton DeMoss. Mers. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Sorchi. Jimmy Wright.
All right, no more laps. Track is closed.
Less than 5.
Sorchi, you good? Jimmy, you good? All right. Jimmy's going to be up on number 1. Jeff on the 2, Jasper 3, Tommy G on the 4, Sorchi on the 5, Ayrton on the 6, and Mers jumping in on that 7. Or thereabouts. Turn marshals, let's look alive. Remember to watch your corners, not the race. Help these guys out if you need it. Drivers, you are keeping it clean on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Ooh, Jasper trying to get a little jump, but he held up. Oh, Jasper getting to the side of Jeff, but Jeff powers through it. And Jasper going to get to the back of Mers. Got Sorchi upside down the double-double. Ooh, Jasper going to run over Ayrton. That one wasn't Jasper's fault. Sorchi crashed at the top of the straightaway by himself. That'll be Jasper's fault. I'll blame Jasper for somehow. Because I can. I'm bigger than him. Jimmy right by the line. Oh, Jeff Benny's going to traction roll the end of the straightaway. Murray's going to go up to the 2. You got Tommy G and Jasper. Tommy G off the track, back on the track. So Jasper going to pick up a spot up to that number 4. So Jimmy by the line with Mers, Jeff, and Jasper starting to stretch it out just a little bit. So I think normally your top 3 run your 40 plus, so they're all probably running 13.5s. Jasper, I know he's running a 17.5, and he's keeping tabs with these guys. Got to keep it clean, keep it on the wheels. Hot lap belongs to Sorchi, 16.3. What? Where'd you cut the track at? So Jeff Benny trying to reel in Mers to that left side double-double heading into the 6-pack. Jimmy by the line as your leader. He's out to a 2.8 second lead. Jeff now all over the wing of Mers as they're going under the driver's stand. Thank you, Ayrton. Mers gets a little wide. Oh, he's going to clip a pipe. Jeff's going to go on by. But luckily, Mers got a good bounce, so he was able to keep going. So Jimmy Wright and that LD3 Schumacher out in front. Let's see, Jeff and Mers, they're both rolling in AE cars. The B7s cross the line, Mers and Jeff. Separation 3/100ths of a second. Oh, Jasper's going to stuff a pipe. Oh, nope, that's not Jasper. There's Jasper. Jeff to the inside of Mers. Nice, good pass right there to take the number 2 back.
2 minutes left.
Oh, you should have sent that, Sorchi. 2 minutes left to go. Jimmy by the line again. 18.3. That'll be the real hot lap out of Jimmy. Thank you, Sorch. Oh, Sorch is going to pull it off. Mers to the inside. He's going to get it on the inside of Benny and make it stick. We still got a minute and 30 left for these guys to duke it out, coming by the line. Mers and Benny separated by 0.3 of a second. Jimmy pretty much checking out now, as these two are back there duking it out instead of working together. Thank you. Oh. That's the luck for you, Tommy. Oh, Jasper with a front flip. But we're going to keep an eye on Mers and Jeff Benny for the last minute of this race. Under the driver's stand, they go through the short chute. Left side double, both making it clean. Into the six-pack they go. They coming across, down the straightaway across the line. Separation 0.4 of a second. But Jeff right there, putting all kinds of pressure on the back of Mers. Mers had to double it. Jeff right there now on him. Coming into the six-pack again. Jimmy just cruising around. Separation 0.3 between those two. Under the driver's stand, they both go a little wide. Benny coming to a little pause there, losing his corner speed. By the line they come. 2.9 or 0.29 separation now. Oh, that is time on the master clock drivers racing to the line.
Tommy Jarrow
Jimmy and
done.
Tommy, you are done. Jeff's got to do it
Jasper
right here.
Saddle done.
He's not going to get it done. Mers
Jeff Benny done.
off the trailer
Gordon
for a
DeMoss
number
done.
2, but Jimmy Wright can take that one wire to wire. Mers in that 2, Jeff Benny round out your top 3. Good race, you guys. Race number 3 coming up in about 5 minutes.
Up next, race number 3. Five minutes to the start of the race. 4 minutes to the start of the race. Three minutes to the start of the race. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, intermittent four-wheel. Let's start making our way to the driver's stand, start checking them in. I need my four-wheel or two-wheel expert drivers back out here to Marshall.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Still looking for my expert two-wheel drivers out here to Marshall. And track is live. Start checking them in.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Rich Hyatt. Sean Canady, less than 5. Max DeMoss. Brad Ambrose. Jeffrey Lefevre.
Still waiting on Spencer to get his body on. Apparently 6 minutes wasn't enough time for him. Oh, you know what? That's what they all say. Although mine was the battery because Sorchi had to plug it in for me. You can take a lap if you want. We'll all watch.
Spencer Connery.
I won't make too much fun of you, I promise. We're going to line them up. Sean on the 1, Brad Ambrose on that number 2. Max DeMoss on the 3, Rich Hyatt on the 4. Jeff on the 5, and Spencer on the 6. I don't have to make fun of him. He makes fun of himself. Turn marshals, look alive. Drivers, you are keeping it clean on the sound of the tone in less than 5. And away we go, race number 3. Race 4 coming up next. That's Expert 4-wheel. Most of them are out there marshaling. Looks like Brad gets a little sideways, and he's going to take out a bunch of cars. So Mac's going to move up to that number 2. Brad falls to the 3. Rich right there in the 4. Now caution a double-double. Another one for you, Tommy. Tommy busy on the first lap. Rich is going to hold on that 4, but he's got some work to do. Oh, Brad off the track and back on it. So Sean trying to make that drive worthwhile. 5 hours from Arizona to come here. He already won the 2-0. Oh, I'll quit talking about him. No, I won't. So Brad right there now, and here comes Max as well. Ridge starting to make up a little ground. Still early, though. We got plenty of time to go in this one. Oh, Sean going to get the straightaway wrong. Brad to the point. Brad triples, Sean triples, Max triples. Through the double-double they go. Into the 6-pack goes 1 and 2. Brad and Sean by the line separation, 1 second. Oh, Max upside down. Rich going to make up some time. No, he's not. That's Jeffrey in the 4 now. Then Sean and Rich. Oh, Sean's going to, or Spencer and Rich. Sean's going to clip a pipe. So Brad's going to get a lot of breathing room. Caution under the driver's stand. While you're there, Mers. Right in front of the leader. Oh, Brad's going to hit a car. I don't know who that is. I'll tell you right now, though. Oh, that's Jeff. Jeff, that's your leader behind you. Max and Sean coming by the line trying to reel in Brad. And Jeff, that's second and third there with you. Brad on and off the track again. Sean gets around Max. Rich gets around Max. So Rich fell all the way to the back. He's worked his way up to that number 3 right now. Brad bounces off that right side double. Sean back to the point. Rich going to try that section again. Max up into that number 3. But your leader's coming by the line. They are separated by 0.2 of a second. Brad with an 18.4 hot lap of the race. Oh, he's back out in front, but he doubles it. Sean's going to triple. Through that left side double-double they go. They're heading onto the coming onto the straightaway with 2 minutes left to go. They come by the line separation, 0.5 of a second. Max coming by in that 3. He's got some work to do. He's running out of time. Your leader through the short chute into that left side double-double. Oh, somebody's out on the pavement. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. So let's see. Brad going to that left side double-double. Sean and Max up over under the driver's stand. Now they're heading into the double-double. So Brad by the line with 1:15 to go. He's got 5-second lead. Caution under the driver's stand. Oh, that one's broken. Oh, that was Brad. He breaks the front left.
1 minute left.
So now that battle for second, third is now a battle for the lead coming onto the straightaway. They're separated by 9/10 of a second. Max putting down an 18.9, his hot lap of the race. Spencer all the way up to that number 3 now. Is that a Techno? So Spencer out there driving the tank at Techno in that number 3. And Jeff, you got, oh, no you don't. You're racing that car behind you. No, you're not. So Jeff, you are not racing the car in front of you or behind you. So Sean by the line. So Jeff, that's your leader in orange behind you, or pink. Pink is orange. Oh, Max with another mistake. Here comes Sean. That is time on the master clock drivers. Race them to the line.
Jeffrey Lefevre done. Sean Canady done. Rich Hyatt done. Max DeMoss done.
And that is a race.
Spencer Connery done.
Sean going to take the win. Followed by Max and Spencer, your top 3. Nice job, drivers. Let's shut them down, put them down, get back out there to turn marshal. I do need one volunteer for this one. One volunteer turn marshal.
Up next, race number 4.
I think Murs said he's going to volunteer. Oh, you're not in this race? Nope. All right, I got my one volunteer. I need my 5 drivers. I got Rich.
Pipe jumper. Carl Labrador. Jeff Benny.
So I need my 5 drivers back out here. I already got my volunteer. I got Max and I got Rich.
Murs. Tommy Jarrow.
Hey, Sean,
1 minute to the
Spencer,
start
and
of the
Jeff out
race.
here. I would rather them be out here marshaling than worry about a sticker.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Jasper Seidel.
Look at that, Sean. You drove all 5 hours to get 4 stickers.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey, I hope you're having a good time. That's all that matters. Caution on the straightaway. Check up on the straightaway. What's up?
Jimmy Wright. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, track is now closed. But Jimmy, you could do another lap if you need it. Get those tires scraped off.
Less than 5.
Or not. We'll put Jimmy up on the 1, Carl on the 2, Jeff on the 3, Murs on that 4, Jasper 5, Jeremy 6, and Tommy on the 7. Turn marshals, look alive. Drivers, you are keeping it clean on the sound of the tone. Less than 5. All right, Jimmy Wright, your TQ lead is out. He took 2 wire to wire with a TQ and a win. But we'll see what Carl and Jeff, Murs, Jasper, Jeremy, and Tommy have to say about that. Nice start. Everybody's going to be in their qualifying order after lap, call it 3/4. Oh, and there's the first mistake, and it comes out of Mers. So Jimmy and Carl, Jeff and Jasper, Tommy and Mers, and Jeremy. Caution in that, never mind, cleared itself. Top four by the line, separated by 2.6. Oh, Jasper upside down, Jeff upside down. Oh, good awareness by Max. Could have been a lot worse for Jeff. But we got a cluster, you know what, behind in the back. So your top two now pretty much checked out. Jimmy and Carl under the driver's stand. Was 1.4 last time by. Here they come by the line. It is now 1.4 again. 17.499 out of Jimmy, 17.591 out of Carl. Oh, Tommy upside down, and Jasper motors through him and marshals him. That was awful nice of him. So your leader's under the driver's stand, going through the short chute, hitting in that left side double. Coming through the six-pack onto the straightaway. Jimmy and Carl now 1.1. So Tommy, Jeff, and Jasper, you got the top two coming up on you in a hurry. Tommy, thank you. And thank you again. Oh, so Jasper, you got second place behind you. And just so you know, Jeff, you got first place behind you. Jeff's all, he's got to catch me first. So Jimmy's lead now up to 2 seconds.
2 minutes left.
2.5 seconds now with 2 minutes left to go. Thank you, Jasper. And Jeff, that is second place with you. Thank you, sir. And Jeremy, you got your leader coming up on you in the red and white. 3 second gap, 1:35 left to go. Carl, a little short on the driver's stand, but motors through it. Wow, Jasper Seidel with a hot lap of the race, at least 17.493. But I got to find my leaders. Jimmy's coming up to the back of Mers. So Mers, you got your leader with you. And Jeremy, that's second place. You know Carl's car. Thank you, Jeremy.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. Jimmy holding that dream, taking 1, 2, and 4 wheel, wire to wire, TQ, and going for the wins. "35 seconds left to go. Jimmy really stretching it out now. It's up to 3.8. Oh, Carl with a mistake. But he's got a big lead on Mers. Let's see, Jimmy's going to be on his last lap. Carl will make it by for another one. So Jimmy's got to at least keep it clean. So everybody now, I think, should be on their last lap. As that is time on the master clock, drivers race them to the line.
Jimmy Wright done. Mers done. Carl Labrador done.
We're going to be waiting on
Pipe jumper
Jasper as
done.
the last car, or now Tommy
Jeff
the last
Benny
car.
done. Jasper
That
Seidel
is
done.
a race.
Tommy Jarrow done.
Jimmy Wright taking that one wire to wire, followed by Carl and Mers.